Hey, Starcraft followers. I'm going to do a replay. I believe it's Pro Marine and MaFia.Kelly. Looks like it's going to be a TVP. Pro Marine used to be the beast back in the day. Let's see how good he is. Pro Marine. Oops. Looks like Pro Marine is on the Terran, top left. And you have MaFia.Kelly, top middle. He looks like he's going to go for a mid build. Usually the mid build, it's pretty strong. Hopefully the Protoss can find the Terran quickly. And MaFia.Kelly was one of the best back in the day. I'm not exactly sure the date of this replay, but I was able to find it. Pro Marine is known as one of the best, if not the best, back in the day. But it would be cool to see Marine come back and get really good and then play like Brain or something, or see Kelly come back and get really good and play Brain or Gold SCV or any of those Korean players, because I think they would still do a pretty good job. They had pretty high APM back in the day. They had great build orders. They're the ones that kind of started the build orders. Marine's micro is insanely good. Also with his macros really good. Kelly was always a good player. I don't remember how good his micro is, but he always had a high APM, so I'm guessing his micro macro is pretty good. So he's going for your typical mid build. It's pretty far in the middle. He's got 3 gates in the middle. I'll probably build a pylon here. Oh, he built one randomly over here. Looks like he is scouted almost all the places, so he might send this zealot up here. And Marine doesn't know. I'm guessing this is random versus random. And Marine doesn't know what race Kelly is. And Kelly doesn't know what race Marine is. So he's probably going to see him really soon here. He's setting up the zealot. He's going to see that, and he's going to switch the direction of his zealot here. There it is. And Marine is going straight to the middle to see. Oh, okay, he did make the mid build. So he's up against the mid build. He probably will start making a bunker. Looks like this is going to be a bunker right here. Yes. And he's bringing back his Marines. He's got 5. And it looks like he's already getting an academy as well. 5 Marines right here should be okay. Now it kind of sucks that Kelly's mid build was a little bit too far. Kelly already getting the gas, but he's got two zealots coming through. He might try to go for some SCVs. He's pulling them back. He's got 4 total versus 6 Marines here. And he's got 2 more coming, so he's going to have 6 zealots. He's kind of trying to feel it out. You got Marine slowly going after these zealots. See, hurting him a little. That's all you need to do is hurt him a little bit. Don't get cannon rushed. Biggest thing is to not get cannon rushed here. He's got his Marines in the bunker, and he's going for another barracks. Decent amount of zealots here. You got 7. He keeps them coming, so he's got a good micro macro. Nice little blockage right here, so his Marines can attack. Marines doing a great job defending. Marines doing a really good job defending. But Kelly has not lost any zealots, it doesn't look like. He's just kind of keeping them contained in his base. He might be going for goons. He is going for goons. And he's got another gateway. He's going to kill this barracks. And he's going in, but I think Marine will be okay. Good micro there. Really good micro there. And Marine comes up on top, and he's still building. He's gonna have 5 barracks. Plus, I saw he just finished either stim or he was able to probably able to get Marine range, so he'll be able to micro even better with his Marines. And he's going for all out barracks here, all out barracks. So he's, but this is going to be a good battle because you got Dragoons coming from Kelly. He keeps his micro macro really good. Even during this whole time, he's still got the same amount of probes. So he's been producing his probes the whole time, has not let up on that. And Marine doesn't know if there's going to be a Reaver drop or if there's going to be Dragoons. We'll see if he goes, brings these Dragoons up. We'll see how many he waits for. He might go with 4. His range is almost done, so he's waiting for his range. Getting a scout out. Marine getting that scout out real quick. He still sees that he can't go and build at his choke. He probably wants to, but he can't here. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 8, 9 total barracks, so he might be able to hold this. You got 7 Dragoons here, and he's got range already. So we'll see what he does here. I don't think he doesn't have stim yet, so he's able to a good attack here, but the range is really helping Marine. He's got to pull back on this. It's a lot of Marines. I'm pretty sure this is regular StarCraft because he would have gotten medics, but he's gonna pull out his Dragoons, get that choke attack, and I would think that Marine would want to pull these back. Microing his Dragoons pretty good here. He's got a good surround on these Marines, but his Marine pump is going to be pretty intense here. His micro is at his APM is at 200. Kelly at 190, almost 200 as well. He's trying to get his choke up. We'll see if he can do that. And he's got a lot of gateways down here, but still the stim with the Marines is too much here. So he's going to have to pull back. And he's got 1, 2, 4. He's got 7 gateways. He's got 8 gateways, 9 and 10 on the way. But he needs to try to break through this. He's just going to run past. I don't know if that's the best move he can do here because he's got all these Marines pumping. And he's going to have this corner. Probably got to stim these Marines if he can. There you go. And he's got his choke right now. So he's done a good job. He's done a good job holding this pretty well. And once he gets these Dragoons out of here, then he's going to be able to build up his choke. But Kelly keeps building it in the middle. He's building his gates pretty quickly. He hasn't made a nexus, but Marine has not made a command center yet either. So they're both going on one command center, one nexus. Still more attacking. He's trying to block this up here. He cancels that, repairs this, and he's got a depot coming up here. Both are spending their money pretty well. And look at their SCV and Procom, exact same. So they're just doing an amazing job on their macro here. And it looks like Marine just keeps pumping and pumping. There's finally a command center coming down. No drop from Kelly, so it looks like he's either going to try to bust through. Sorry for the dogs barking in the background. They're pretty crazy. Hopefully that'll be ending soon. He's going to have to try to get speed here and try to... Oh, wow. I'm going to have to let that mute. Please mute that if you can. It should be over soon. My girlfriend is taking out the trash and the dogs don't shut the fuck up. And looks like we got a big attack coming here now. Let's see if he can pull through. Marine has a huge mass here. If he gets these tanks, it looks like he's going to be able to counter on this pretty easily. And nothing he can do here. So Kelly's going to have to try to figure out a different plan of attack because Marine is doing a good job holding his choke. He's got tanks getting pumped, and soon he's got a higher supply count as well. So soon he should be getting turrets to defend for the drop. Looks like Kelly's getting some cannons to defend for the drop. No upgrades yet. And Marina said, hey, we're just going to move out here. Because he says he has enough to just keep pumping. And keep his macro growing. See if he gets anywhere. Kelly's got a lot of gateways out here. So we'll see if he's able to hold this off. And I don't know if this is the best attack from Marine. But we will see. Because Kelly has a lot of gateways. But Marine has a lot of barracks. And he's got the 2 factories pumping the tanks. And these tanks are just doing work out here against these Dragoons. So I do not know if... Looks like he should be able to hold... I don't think he's going to be able to... Kelly's not going to be able to hold this, I don't think. Yes, he's retreating back to his base because too many Marines here. Too many Marines. His pumping is just great. He's going to have to get... But he hasn't had any defense. He's trying to keep him busy defending himself because... He's going to keep him busy defending himself because he doesn't want to get dropped. And Kelly is calling the GG. Pro Marine beast in it. And as all the observers say, a beast he is.